From Delaware's premier television company comes a new and exciting website, Delaware28.com. On Delaware28.com, you can check on the latest updates on all your favorite shows. Around town, city scene, cook to order, product knowledge, and the Tim Paul Show. And now you can also enjoy our live feed feature where you too can become a star. So don't delay and get on your computer today and check Delaware28.com. Delaware's premier television programming is now your premier website.
Hi, Tim Qualls down here at Cavaliers Country Club, and I'm excited to be here today because it's for a good cause. When I say about a good cause, United Cerebral Palsy of Delaware. Bill's standing over on this side with me and Verna over here. What a great way to bring awareness, but at the same time give you an opportunity to come through and shop for art.
That's really the key, isn't it? It's a fundraiser for the agency, but it also brings a lot of awareness about what cerebral palsy is and about people with disabilities, because that's really what United Cerebral Palsy is all about, is providing services to people with not just cerebral palsy, but also other disabilities. And we've been doing that for over 50 years. So the show is really a very, very good vehicle for us, and you coming out here and talking to us about it, it really helps us a great deal.
And what amazing thing to me, I always say there's something going on in this city all the time. We go out and experience and everything else, but when you can find something like this at this caliber, and it's for a good cause, that really gets you excited.
This is the best art show we've ever done. I'm serious. There's stuff here today that is just, and I know you're going to go around and look at some of this stuff, but we have 15 artists from different parts of the country that are here in Delaware, all because Verna Hart had asked them to come down. And we have George Knock here. I mean, we have some really fantastic art here. I've been walking around, and this is by far the best show that we've ever done. It's really spectacular.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, I was amazed when I walked in, because I did it last year, came through and taking a look, but it has changed, Verna, and that's but that's getting artists to get involved, and I mean you have really put a lot into this.
Well, you know, art is a labor of love, and then I have children, and one of which lives with cerebral palsy. I have a 14-year-old who has a disability. So for me, this is a good marriage. You know, you can help kids like her as well as adults. And people can take wonderful pieces of art home. So you have something that will visually remind you of this great day that you spent at the Cavaliers Country Club buying art and supporting a wonderful organization at the same time.
Because it's not over today. I mean, the United Cerebral Palsy of Delaware, I mean, it's active year-round and doing things and everything else. But this is kind of becoming an annual event. I mean, and you guys want to definitely put it on your calendar. I mean, because when you're talking about it, I've seen the quality of art since I've gotten to know you and this happening. I mean, it just goes up and up and up.
That's right. If you had to choose one piece today, it would be very difficult. But there's something for everyone here. It really is.
Yeah, and of course we got yours behind us here, and yours is always great. And I want to thank you for all your efforts and everything. But sometimes God works in mysterious ways. He said, "Wait, maybe you got to get you involved a little bit." So but you got to be excited where you're at right now with your art and in this program.
Yes, I feel like just being an artist, I'm part of a wonderful creative family. Really, it feels good to be amongst peers that create and love art as much as you do.
Yeah. Because I'm telling you, you recruited, like you said, Bill, some fantastic artists. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Werner definitely has recruited some fantastic artists. You got to be excited, and
she's really the one who knows, and she really has brought in some fantastic people. I'm just really excited about this show this year.
Yeah, and I'm going to go talk to a couple artists before I get out of here. I want to be sure, once again, United Cerebral Palsy of Delaware, something happening year-round. Good way to find out more information from you guys.
They can call us at 764-2400. We have camp coming up this year. They can also go to our website, which is www.ucpde.org.
Yeah, definitely you want to check it out, and I mean, get involved. I mean, it's exciting because it's for a good cause, but you get to do and see some great things.
Yes, yep. Camp is coming out. I know you're going to try and come out and visit camp this summer, and we have 85 kids who come out to Camp Manito during the summertime. We have about 40 to 50 kids who come down to Camp Lenape, that's downstate. It's a really exciting program. It's one of the things that really changes lives in a lot of ways.
Yeah, but there's one artist I see standing over here. I walked in, I was just blown away with his work. So I'm gonna skip off from you guys. I'm gonna run and talk to him. And I mean, when you're talking about that, good friend of yours, George.
Oh yeah, George Knock. Truly, you want to definitely visit George Knock. Awesome work.
And when I say that, I want to get over here and grab this gentleman, former NFL player, New York Jets, I guess it was, George, back in the day.
Back in the day.
Yeah, but from there, I mean, you've come in, and what a fantastic – I don't know if the guys, got to see you do this when you were in the NFL, but –
They didn't get to see it at this level, but they saw the doodles. They saw the doodles and how I did it during practice sessions and skull sessions. I can't pay attention that way. I pay attention with a pen or pencil in my hand.
Yeah, I'm telling you what, it is unbelievable what you create. Now, I guess you do other art. They're all bronze statues?
No, I do actually bronze, which is primarily my forte, but I do pen and ink. I draw with graphite pencils, acrylic paintings, and gouache. That's the main things that I use. And if you introduce me to silkscreen, I'll do silkscreen too.
But you are just unbelievable as far as what you do with your bronze. This is stuff I look at. Anytime I look at bronze, I look at it and I think to myself, you're going to be long gone. I'm going to be long gone. And but bronze goes on. I mean, it goes on forever. It's a shame, George, you're not going to be around to benefit it. But you know as well as I do what these pieces are going to go to someday.
I do, because I've seen the pieces that I've had done earlier, and some pieces have gone from $7,500 to now over $30,000. The appraisal on those are like 40, 45. So I'm saying, gee, when I go, what's it going to be? But the legacy is how I got into bronze. I was in Century Plaza out in L.A. on a balcony one morning, and I was taking a breath of fresh air, and the whole building moved. So I immediately thought about my artwork. I said, this paper and this canvas may disappear, but the bronze will be here. So
yeah, and it will. I mean, and just fantastic work. I can see so much detail into the bronze. I mean, you really to get that. How long does it take you to just do one of the small statues?
From A to B, it'll take anywhere from 2 to 7 months to complete a piece, and you normally work on pieces simultaneously, just like I'm doing the latest pieces, American Racehorses and Black Jockey Series. Well, I'm doing 15 pieces at one time, and you go from one, turn it a little bit, and the whole thing is altogether different. You got to work on it. So it's a 360-degree medium.
And with an artist, I guess as I'm starting to tinker with things myself, I'm learning that you're never done with it. So you just got to say it is done.
You got to reach a point, and each artist has that point and say, this is over, because you can actually work on a piece till it's worked good, till it's worked bad.
Yeah,
go ahead.
Yeah, when you say that, I mean, and speaking of that, because we're going to run out of time, and I just want to be sure that we get out that message that we're here for today. United Cerebral Palsy of Delaware, I mean, and to have you, I mean, of your caliber to be here and present on this, it's just an honor, and thank you so much for getting involved.
It's an honor to be a part of this. All the time, I look for causes. I look for ways to take my work, embrace it, help others in any shape, fashion, or form, because when I was young, someone helped me, and I'm in the business of giving a hand whenever I can. So yeah. It's when Verna called, I said, yeah, I didn't even know the date.
But you're here, and we want to thank you so much. Hopefully you'll come back next year and do it again, because I'm telling you, folks, if you get the opportunity, you definitely want to check out George's work. A way they can check it out, I guess you got a website out there?
Yeah, GeorgeNock.com, N-O-C-K, GeorgeNock, NOCK.com.
Thank you so much, buddy.
All right, Tim, pleasure, man.